For women specifically who've been told that you are responsible for holding people's emotions, for maintaining people's comfort, it can be very difficult. I don't want to say to put an ultimatum in place, because it's not really an ultimatum. It's just a boundary. It's just saying, here's what I am capable of. Here is all I can give. What are you willing to give? It is an invitation. And if men see that as a challenge, or if men see that as an ultimatum, that is not your fault, ladies. That is on them. That is work we have to do as men. That is another opportunity to go to therapy and work through whatever early childhood trauma, attachment stuff we have on our side that allows us to take what is a firm and healthy boundary and then interpret that somehow as an attack. Because it's not an attack. It's just the truth. And the hard part, I think, for a lot of women is going to be that piece, whether it's your sons, your husbands, your boyfriends, your partners. When you put that boundary in place, there's going to be discomfort on the other side from people like me who have not had to deal with the pain that you have carried on your backs and on your shoulders for an entire lifetime. And when you see us start to struggle with that, because you know what that pain feels like, even though we're only carrying an ounce of it, it will be very tempting to hop back in and relieve us of that burden. But it is a burden that we need to bear. I am beyond disappointed in myself about how long it has taken me to turn the light bulb on. I also know I didn't get here on my own. I know that a lot of this growth, if not the majority, if not all of it, came from my partner being brave enough to put a boundary in place and knowing that she had enough self-value to walk away if I wasn't willing to do my part. It's like a group project, guys. There's been far too many of us as men who know that we are in partnership with somebody who's going to get a good grade and we didn't do our portion of the work. And that is not only unfair, again, it is unsustainable. Eventually, in that dynamic, the person doing all the work won't want to be in the group with you anymore. I hope that as women, you feel empowered, confident, strong enough to put in the boundaries that will maintain your own mental health, your own self-care, your own sense of personhood, because you are worthy of that. And also, that when you put those boundaries in place and you start to see some of us men struggle with that you allow us to move through that struggle. Because you will find out whether you have somebody who can meet the challenge and become a full partner and grow and heal with you, or you will find out whether you have somebody who is not willing to do that work or maybe incapable of doing that work. And unfortunately, that's not something you can fix. We cannot want something more for somebody else than they want it for themselves.